Hello, icons. Merry fucking Christmas. I don't really know. Okay, I don't really have a lot of time. I'm filming this video literally while eating because this is when the idea came to me. So I'm gonna just stop eating for 5 seconds and film this while I have the time. It's the holidays. Holy shit! Happy Christmas, happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, happy everything. I love you guys so much. Hopefully, 2025. I low-key don't want to say 2025 is going to be our year because I feel like every time we say that, it literally just gets worse. But I low-key feel like 2025 is going to be our fucking year because life's what we make it, point blank, period. But start now. Don't wait for January 1st. Start fucking now, period. But the video that just came to me was how I would make robotic affirming easy. Because I do believe in robotic affirming. But like I said in my other video, I think robotic affirming stresses people out because it's just the brain switching up their program, right? Think of it as the computer, like you... sorry, I'm getting so many texts. The brain, you know, when the computer, it's like upgrading, right? It has to like shut down to upgrade, right? That's your brain shutting down. No, but I really do feel like people get uncomfortable when robotic affirming, especially if it's a new story, because it's a new story. It's new, it's different. Your brain is designed to keep you safe. And what your brain has known for the longest time is thoughts like, I'm so ugly, and of course limiting beliefs get more specific, right? But I'm so ugly, I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, I can never be successful because of the way that I look, I'm too fat to be successful, I'm too fat to be loved, right? It was, no matter what you're thinking, we all kind of have the same general limiting beliefs, but also very different specific ones, right? And that's why it's uncomfortable, because your brain knew a story. Your brain knew a story from your past, from, you know, for me, it was as early, I remember hating myself for the first time, it was like 3rd grade, right? So for me, it goes deep fucking back, right? So when I started to affirm, no, I'm so handsome, I'm so attractive, I'm so special, I have a reason for being here, of course it felt weird, it felt draining, because my brain, that felt uncomfortable to my fucking brain. So of course my body was, oh my God, I was getting stressed out, mentally exhausted. I hated it, right? Because it wasn't not what I was used to. My brain was trying to get me back into the old programming where it was comfortable. But what I would go back and tell myself in order for me to make it easier for myself at that time would be, robotic affirming doesn't have to be one affirmation or 4 affirmations and you loop that all day, every day, and you go crazy, go insane, right? I look at robotic affirming as just affirming for everything, right? This is my mindset throughout the day. Thank you, God. I'm so happy and so grateful I get to be alive. Sometimes I won't even think like actual sentences. I'll just say high vibrational words like love, gratitude, joy. I love smiling. Being happy is like my default state. I'm so happy with life. Every single day my life gets better and better. And then sometimes I'll go to my desires. Like I have 1 million followers on TikTok. I have the best soulmate. I love my husband. I love life. I love the life that I created. Like, I'm so handsome. And sometimes I'll think of like a little random manifestations I want to call in, like a better facial structure. So sometimes I'll think of other things I want to affirm, like, oh my God, oh, I remember being like, oh my God, like my face is so slim. Like, basically, to me, robotic affirming is just affirming for new stories. You know, I don't look at robotic affirming as like you have to say one affirmation. Like, robotic affirm for like your whole life. And I don't know if that's controversial because some people are like, oh no, manifest one thing, but that's not my approach. And I think that's why I've learned to love robotic affirming, because I'm being me. I'm doing what I want, and that's another thing. Like, manifestation should be about you. It should be about what makes you feel good. But if you want to try like robotic affirming, like, again, because I do believe in repetition to change the neural pathways, to change how you think, right? Repetition, because that's how we got the old, as in the negative old pattern, right? By just repeating, I'm so ugly, I'm so fat over and over again, right? And that shaped how I saw myself. That shaped how I believed, what I believed was possible for me, and what I believed about myself, right? So repetition now, just in a more powerful story. So I do believe in repetition, but I kind of just repeat for everything throughout the day, down to the things I love about my face, down to like me, because I'm also trying to manifest like more muscular pecs, right? So I'm like, oh, my chest is so muscular. I have abs. I have my dream body. I basically rampage all day, every day about everything, about how perfect life is, about my whole life, about everything that I want, that I'm calling in, right? And I put that in quotes because technically I already have it, but you know what I mean. So I'm like, oh, my pecs are so muscular. I love my toned body. I love working out. I love being healthy. Being happy is my default. Like life gets to be, my life is magical. My life is perfect. I love my millions of supporters. I love my tour. Like my life is great. My life is fucking great. And I really feel like also that helps me because there's no limits to myself. I'm not following rules I feel like I have to follow. I robotic affirm in my own way. So try robotic affirm. I don't know what to call it. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like robotic affirm for everything. You don't have to just repeat like a set affirmation. Robotic affirm, right? I found myself just constantly, working at my job that doesn't fulfill me. I found myself just kind of feeling negative a lot whenever I was there, and I'm there for a lot of my days, right? 8 hour days, right? So I was like, I have to change this. So I started using the affirmations. I love life. Like, I'm happy. My default state is happiness, right? Because I don't want my job to have that much of a hold over my emotional well-being. And then I realized that I needed to fall in love with the process of lifting and not want it to change and not get instant gratification, not get discouraged when I don't lose a pound every single day. You know what I mean? So I was like, no. So I started bringing affirmations like, I love the process. I love the process of who I'm becoming. And I love the process of life. And, I started affirming for a better vocal range. So I affirm for everything. I don't limit myself. I don't limit myself to one affirmation. Try that. Affirm for your whole fucking magical life. You don't have to put rules. Robotic affirming is what you want to do. Shit, I'm not going to sit here and say the same boring affirmation over and over again. I'm going to affirm because why change one thing when you can change your whole life? You can change your mindset about everything. I really feel like that's why manifestation is so fun for me, because I don't put rules on anything. I visualize all day. I affirm all day. I don't give a fuck. I do what I want to do, and that's manifestation. I do. I be who I want to be, and I be, and that is manifestation. I love you guys so much. Hopefully that video made sense. But have the best holiday season ever. Slay the world, and you're iconic. Stay iconic.